want to come back to you for a moment here, too. And again, talk about Jacinta Price. She has been talking about, among other things here, you guys, both of you, did so much for this country in your campaign against The Voice, and you united Australians, I think, and you showed how united we were on that topic. But, it's funny, the symbols also matter, and there's been a lot of talk lately about flags. In the U.S., Donald Trump has said State Department, embassies, and so on, it's just the American flag. There's no pride flags, there's no BLM flags. Peter Dutton, I think, has articulated this as well. But when I was just watching this ceremony, the citizenship ceremony, they had a flag raising where they raised all three Australian flags, the Australian flag, the Indigenous flag, the Torres Strait Islander flag. Do you think that we need to come together, again, under one flag that represents all of us as one people?
Well, look, I'm out here at Liverpool for a citizenship program. I've got one flag. Here it is. That's the Australian flag. I'm a very proud Aboriginal person. I'm very proud of the Aboriginal flag, but that is the Aboriginal flag. It is not the national flag. Our national flag is the one that we've got the blue ensign on, and that's the flag that should be representing Australia. And here we are. I was talking to the mayor out here, Ned Mamoon. He wants to push through that we have a huge Australian flag on front of the council chambers here. And I fully support it. It's about time that we started bringing everyone together rather than driving us apart. And this is one of the reasons why I'm out here working with the multicultural community in Western Sydney to actually make that change. We're all coming together under one flag, one people.
Fantastic. Matt, I just wanted to ask you about the fact that Donald Trump has pulled America out of the Paris Agreement. Why isn't Australia doing exactly the same thing?
Well, unfortunately, we still seem beholden to these globalist forces. I just wish on Australia Day we could put Australia first, and clearly the best thing for our nation now would be to look after our own energy needs, to start using our natural resources again. There's a whole lot of people having a meltdown in this country about the prospect of Donald Trump 2.0. But the reality is we don't have to rely on the United States. We don't have to worry about who is the US president at any particular time, because we've got such a great country with so many resources and so much opportunity. We just need the political leadership to break through this and draw a line under this globalist decade we've had. We've really lost a decade in terms of productivity and economic growth. We need to get back to serious economic reform. And I need people like Warren in there. As great as it was in news yesterday to have Jacinta in the government efficiency portfolio, it would be even better to have Warren Mundine coming into the parliament. And to do that, we need more of your viewers to join the Liberal Party. Join the Liberal Party. 30 of you had been there at Bradfield last weekend. We could be talking to a new member of parliament this weekend.
Well, this is part of the problem, because it's not always simple for viewers or anybody to join, because they make so many conditions. They can exclude you for no reason. Is there going to be any reforms to the party machinery so we can actually pre-select the best candidates like a Warren Mundine?
Matt?
Well, look, that does rely on people. Politics is all about the numbers. You need the numbers there. And so the more people that do sign up, the more chances that does happen. And yes, Rita, it can be frustrating at times. Some people don't make it through. But it's a bit like putting sheep through a race. You just got to put as many through as possible.
Okay, Warren. How do we get that woolly Mundine through the gate? Come on, Warren.
Well, I got the hair.
Yeah, we need you in Parliament. We need you in Parliament, Warren Mundine.
You'll lose that.
How are we going to get you into Parliament, Warren? What's the next step?
We've got in New South Wales. We've got administrators in who's to clean up the mess that Don Harwin and the local government has that registration thing. Like 140 Liberal Party members were actually excluded from that local government campaign because of that, the stupidity, quite frankly, of head office. And look, we've got an administration group in. They're working on a new constitution, which we hope to have in place before the next election. And then we can then start moving forward and getting the members in that we need to get in. Let's build the membership up. Let's start getting and keeping the members that are here. We seem to be expelling people more times than we're actually recruiting people. So let's get them all in, and let's start building this great party again to be the great party that it is. And we're working very hard. One of the reasons I'm out in Western Sydney, because we have to win seats, is to make sure that Dutton gets into the lodge because we need him in that lodge to actually drive forward some of these reforms.
100%. Well, here, raise a glass, everyone in Australia, all outsiders, to two of our great outsiders, Matt Canavan and Warren Mundine. Happy Australia Day, guys. Look forward to seeing Warren in there one day.